Alright, hello everybody and welcome to a surprise out of nowhere Let's Play. Yeah, that's right. Finally, after 5 years, right? Let me go look this up. When did this fucking game come out? Hold on. Well, hold on now. So, just to kind of explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing like a normal run through. We're not doing anything crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you can change her name. Yeah, that works. And then we'll just play Miriam and we'll play on normal. So, I want to say this game came out in 2019, I think. Yeah, June 18th of 2019. Holy sh... What? June 18th? Okay. I did not plan for this. I am currently recording on Tuesday after I did my Guilty Gears. So you'll be seeing those Guilty Gear revs probably up by Thursday. Yeah, I'm like ahead of schedule right now, folks. Like, I'm ahead. And, yeah, I'm recording on the anniversary day of fucking Bloodstained's anniversary. That's wild. So that's pretty cool, okay? But anyway, just to explain, this was actually my game of the year for 2019. And I don't remember everything that came out in 2019, which, I mean, while we're fucking sitting here waiting for cutscenes to go through, I guess I could look up games that came out that year. I don't remember anything on the top of my head. I want to say maybe Sekiro might have came out. Or did Sekiro come out in 2021? I don't know. I know Dread, I think, came out in 2021. That was my game of the year for 2021. Actually, wait, yeah, what was Game of the Year that year? It was Sekiro. Sekiro came out. Well, at the time when I got Sekiro, I was like, this is a really good game, but, like, it's not my Game of the Year. Like, I fucking loved Bloodstained when it came out. I really did. Yeah, let's just go dick around and look for them, I guess. I got nothing better to do. I guess Smash Bros. Won Japan's Game Awards. I didn't know that Smash Ultimate came out that same year. Oh, those are award shit. I'm looking for, like, what games came out. Fortnite, dude. Damn. Oh, these are highest grossing things, like Pokemon Go, yeah. F-Go, yeah, of course. No surprise there. No, I'm looking for... I don't know. See, I don't want to look at these random things where it's like, oh, the top 20 or the top 50 games of 2019. Or, like, major release games, which I guess I could look at that one, I guess. Oh, yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, didn't it? So we got, like, let's see here. Bowser Inside Story, plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, Tales of Vesperia Definitive. Onimusha Warlords Remaster came out then, too. Fuck me. Resident Evil 2 Remake, that was good. Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't care for that much. Marvelous You. Liar Princess came out too? Jump Force did. Shit. Metro Exodus. Oh, wow. Yakuza Kiwami. Nice. That was in, like, fucking February? I guess. Yeah, Sekiro, Kirby's Extra Epic Garden. I never even got to play... Well, that was on 3DS. DMC 5. Shit. Just to... You know what? I'm just gonna, like, just have the text on screen. And then, like, whenever the text is kind of, like, done, you know, you guys can kind of, like, pause it or read it fast or whatever. Because I don't really plan on listening to the voices or anything like that. So, let's just, you know, let's just try to play the game, basically. Now, personally, if I wasn't doing, like, a full-on, like, let's play, I probably would have, let me open up Elgato again. If I wasn't doing, like, a normal let's play... I probably would have just skipped the cutscenes entirely and just said, fuck this, I don't care. Even though this game is like my, you know, my game of the year for 2019, I still, personally don't really, you know, going back in other previous playthroughs is like, I don't really necessarily need to watch everything. Also, I don't remember if these were, hold on, let me see something here. Yeah, these are like straight up, I think DLC, not DLC stuff, but I want to say that they kind of are. Because we're starting off with like shit that we already have equipped. That feels like I'm cheating. I don't like that, because I know now the game's been out for so long that they've updated the game so many times to the point where there's just so much, you know, there's so much, like, new stuff, but I don't know everything that we got, to be fair. Alright, bouncy ball of water. Ooh. So yeah, shards are basically, you know, the thing that came from... You know, the thing is, like, I thought it came from Aria of Sorrow, but I don't know if that's actually true. Like, I'm not 100% sure if that's actually the case, if it actually started from Aria of Sorrow. I want to say that it did, but I'm not 100%. I'm not like 100% sure. I forgot that fucking Zero Mission comes out on Switch today. Damn. Yeah, we got so much good stuff at the Direct, guys. It's just, yeah, I have time to talk about it. I already talked about my Guilty Gear stuff. I don't feel like talking about things again, and again. But yeah, just, you know, kind of sit back, enjoy the playthrough, I guess. Yeah, what was I... Fuck, this is what I hate my brain for. Like, I kind of forgot what I was talking about here. Besides, you know, 2019 being... Oh, yeah, like the whole DLC thing. So, yeah, we had so much, like, new-ish, you know, stuff that came out. And I think a lot of it was kind of like free DLC stuff anyway. And I will try my best not to use it too much. But I can't exactly... for sure say that's not going to happen. So just keep that in mind. Like, I could easily just equip the Risky Blade right now as we speak. So then I can get myself, like, what, 18 attack damage or some shit? It'll make this level a lot easier. Which, to be fair, the level's not necessarily hard, but still. Also, this will not be 100%. That's not the plan. I mean, again, that's not the plan. It doesn't mean that it can't happen, it just means that it probably won't. Getting double shards, I don't remember if that did anything or not. It's been a while since I've played, so you have to forgive me, but I don't remember if getting, like, another shard does much difference in, like, your already equipped stuff. I don't remember. Would you fucking get down here? There we go, nice. Okay, level up. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is basically just a... Well, it's an indie game for sure. You could probably no doubt tell about that, but it's an indie game that is built around the idea of, like, the older style, not really older style. I mean, because the older style Castlevanias were, like, you know, the original, like, NES and stuff. I'm talking about, like, Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, you know, just basically all those types. Okay, so for these assholes, they swing around, and yeah, you can still get hit by that thing, so be careful. I should probably be extra careful. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, fine. If we're gonna play this game like it is now, I mean, why not? Why not just fucking, I guess, cheat to the top, huh? Wait, what the fuck? Yo, what the... I didn't even know that. It was even a thing. Yeah, straight up. I didn't know that was even an outfit in this game. Yeah, my brain did not put two and two together. I was like, risky, and then like pirate. Like, my brain just did not put the two and two together. By the way, I will say, like, I do like the Shantaes, because I like my Metroidvanias. I haven't really made that exactly clear or obvious. But I do actually like my Metroidvanias. And, let's see here. I think Tunic's weaker usually. I don't want to have too much on. I'm fine with using the weapon because I think I'd rather just use anything else besides boots right now. Yeah, not really a good start, huh? Also, some of these shards are mandatory. Like, you kind of have to get these. So, basically, you know, Flame Cannon, for example, you have to activate that to blast this. Actually, to be fair, if it was... I don't remember if it was actually mandatory for that one or not, but... sometimes you kind of have to. Also, whenever you level up, you should get, like, more health. Like, a little increase of health and a little increase of MP. Basically, again, just like any other Castlevanias. But yeah, I do actually like my Metroidvanias, and it's probably pretty obvious by now, but I actually like Metroid itself a lot. You know, I like Metroid 1. I would like to eventually like Metroid 2. That'd be nice. And now we're getting Metroid Prime 4. Like, we finally got gameplay. I mean, we knew it was coming out for fucking ever. And it's great having Retro Studios come back to make it. And we're getting fucking DKC returns on Switch, dude. And of course, the biggest of them all is, you know, obviously MVC coming. Like, all the you know, Marvel vs. games are finally coming to a collection. I bitched about it for, like, in one of these videos, and we're finally getting it, and it's awesome. I'm so glad. And I don't have to spend, like, $600. I still ran into that. Okay, well. I would spend like $600 to get like an arcade machine, which, don't get me wrong, an arcade machine would be pretty damn lit to have. But, you know, it's not something I would consider necessary or even really something I really want to get. Also, yes, enemies do tend to kind of, I think, have a weakness to elements and stuff. And these flame guys should, in theory, have that as well. And yeah, what's also pretty cool is, like, you get these maps and they'll tell you where, like, treasure's at and stuff. But again, like I said, I don't necessarily plan on 100%ing, so I do apologize for those that are probably looking forward to that ahead of time, but that's just the way I roll. It's kind of a big game. Like, I know it could take you probably 11, 12 hours to 100%, I'm sure. But for somebody like me, that'd probably take, like, much, much longer. So anyway, why Bloodstained? Why would I want to do this? Why not just play, like, you know, Bloodstained, you know, Curse of the Moon, because, you know, I like that one. You know, it's an old school, you know, old school Castlevania. I like those types of games. Why do that one and not the other one? I forgot to read these. Shit. Oops. Because if I remember correctly, I think this actually gains you access to new moves, and I should probably go back up to that archives area and go get that. I think there's a safe spot to the right. Yep, it's a safe spot room, which obviously is going to give me a full heal, and I need that bad. Also, fun fact, this game used to be fucking horrid on PS4, and I mean horrid, when it came to saving, when it came to loading, when it came to just buttfuck everything, man. It was rough on PS4. I loved it. I still love the game, and I still love it now, you know. But, yeah, back then, like, fuck. Anyway, so you saw what, oh, we can equip short sword, why not? So, you saw what that thing does, and there you go, there's your special move. So, if you are a avid fighting game player, or just somebody who just, well, yeah, if you just play fighting games, if you play fighting games, you'll be relatively used to, I'm sure, the commands by now. A lot of special moves in this game do that, and if I remember correctly, I think even Symphony of the Night even does the same thing. But I have no real reason to be wanting to use that. Also, I have no mana. Oh, yeah, by the way, your mana does, I think, recharge over time. Yeah, it does. But it's safer just to kind of, you know, break lanterns and stuff to kind of get that to spawn. Which I'm sure most people are probably, you know, if you're familiar with the Castlevania series, usually when you break something, it typically gives you hearts, which allows you to use your special stuff, like your special items and what have you, like your axes and your throwing knives and whatever else you may have. Well, this game is different because you use mana to kind of, well, do anything really. It's mostly shard-based stuff. Also, you can see when she's going to level up next, which should be in the, I'm looking around, there it is, top right. I have 6 more points and I can level up again. Awesome, cool. So probably like another good kill should be enough. Safe ring. What did that do again? Did that break when I got hurt? I don't remember. No. Wait, how much does it go down? Oh, all the way to 0? No. I'm good. Claymore. Oh yeah, so different weapons in this game have like different properties and stuff, so some will be, you know, hit harder, but they also take a lot longer to swing, which is why you kind of want to do like a jump swing like this if you're using Claymore. But it's good for getting kills. But and here's my rule of thumb. If it takes you still like the same amount of attacks to kill an enemy, then it's not worth it. It's not worth running around with it then. I would much rather use weapons that are like faster So that way I can build up that damage over time and just get the kill that way. Also need to go back and go to a save room. Because I do not want to fucking die to the boss and have to start that whole goddamn thing over again. Because that would be horrid. Wait, we've been up here before. Well, here's this, right? Yeah, okay, so that just tells me about, like, attributes and shit. Okay, I guess we haven't been through this side yet. I wouldn't mind, like, getting 100% map, but like I said, that's just... I don't know, you know, it's gonna take a while. I think I want to say that I did get 100%, because if I remember correctly, I think I even got the platinum for this game. I mean, I could check, but I don't know. Yeah, this room right here should be a save, so... Usually you can tell because, well, it's cut off from everything else. It's like a dead end. But anyway, back to talking about why. Why Bloodstained of all things? Well, not only just because I like it, and I've been wanting to play it for a while, just because. I bought a physical copy of it, and I was like, I want to go play it, you know. And, because I had it digitally forever, ever since it came out. I don't know why I bought it digitally, but I did. Well, I think at the time, it wasn't even, like, physically available anyway. And I remember finding, a Switch copy, and then I just, like a fucking idiot, didn't buy it at the time when I saw it. Oh yeah, also sliding does do damage, and I don't do back. Like, yeah, I do that in Symphony of the Night, but I don't do it here. I do the slide here, so I'll be seeing that a lot. Also, I don't use guns in this game. I just never really cared to. I forget how much XP they give. I think I want to say it's like anywhere from like 1 to maybe 3. Which, I mean, we leveled up earlier, yeah, but I want to say it's not very much. Because they're just kind of basic enemies. So, to finish off my fucking topic that I'm talking about, my friend, I would assume, half-jokingly said that he had like 3 different Let's Play ideas that he wanted to do. And basically, he mentioned Aria of Sorrow. Although, to be fair, like, I'm probably spoiling all these, but fuck it well. Aria of Sorrow, like Silent Hill Downpour, and then something else. I forgot what the third one was. Got that shard. Yeah, every enemy usually has a shard, by the way. So anyway, yeah, I was like, oh, fuck, like, you know, I was kind of like half joking, but at the same time kind of not, because I haven't played this game in a while, and I really kind of wanted to. Any excuse to play Bloodstained, for me, was like, okay, fuck it, you know, let's do it. Well, he mentioned he kind of wanted to do this, but I don't know if he's going to or not, right? Anyway, I was like, oh, I'll do Bloodstained, and if you're doing Downpour, I'll do, like, Silent Hill 1 or something. And then, well, he mentioned, like, doing, like, Metal Gear Rising, which, yeah, I could still do it. But, for right now, I think I'm okay with just doing Bloodstained. I don't think I'm going to do Silent Hill 1 right now. I might, you know, never know. Could happen. Also, they might have changed it, but sometimes, like, breaking walls is kind of finicky, because sometimes you think there's a thing that could be broken, but then you try for it, and you're like, oh, okay, there it is. Or, like, you know that there's a thing that, like a breakable wall, but sometimes it might not break. But then again, that, I guess, depends on how well you are at your shots at breaking shit, I guess. Also, items. I remember being a big thing in this game to unlock everything. It was a nightmare. Item grinding is a fucking nightmare in this game. But then again, item grinding in any game is a nightmare. Like, hell, even like Kingdom Hearts, you know, and shit. Like, I still think, like, even that stuff's kind of irritating. Also, I know we saw the Shantae DLC, but I don't know what all DLC I have, okay? I don't have any idea on the top of my head, because I haven't played this game for a while. I haven't played it enough to know exactly, dead offhand, everything that came out. And I could have sworn that Miriam herself got put into, like, another game, too. I want to say she did, but I don't know. Also, in save rooms, I don't think they ever... Well, there are... maybe it might be Symphony of the Night I'm thinking of, or at least one of the other ones. Which reminds me, I have something I can rant and rave about. But... Yeah, it might have been the other Castlevanias, or maybe this one, where there's like another wall you can kind of break down. Ah, Jebel.
How does it not?
Alucard looking ass.
But what you're doing.
No, I mean, I don't mind the character designs. Miriam is my favorite. I like Miriam a lot. I like the way she looks. And honestly, I do really like Curse of the Moon. The 2D pixelated ones. Those are really good. And they also added like a 2D, you know, Castlevania Dracula X type ordeal in this game, where you can kind of play it 2D, but you're still 3D in this 2D environment. But you play it as like a remake of like Castlevania 1, I think it was, or something like that. I forget exactly, but yeah. I don't remember if there even was a true ending to this game either, to be fair. There might have been. I mean, if there is, then I mean, at least I could try for it. But anyway, the thing I want to kind of rant and bitch about, also this boss is relatively tough. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to equip that Shantae shit. Well, I'll probably equip the sword at least. I don't want to fight this bitch. With the whip. Yeah, but it takes a while to kind of, well, unironically whip out. Yeah, so this boss, you just gotta attack it like, you know, head on in the front here. And again, she just kind of does like a lot of damage, but that's kind of my fault for just standing right in front of her face. And then usually you do more damage, obviously from the front there. Oh god, I'm going to probably die. And then goons will spawn. And then she has like a phase where eventually her head will come down. You can just attack it. Like, I think I could have probably attacked it there. Yeah. Or I could just do it now. Whatever. We should have a potion, I think. I'm just gonna waste all my mana on her ass. Yeah, here comes the spawned enemies here. Damn it. Okay, go away. Go away, you fucking freaks. Let's see. Yeah, I got like 3 of them. So, the main thing in question to kind of bitch and gripe about today, I guess, for no reason, is... Oh, that was much faster than... Yeah, okay. I might have been able to do it with short sword anyway, but oh well. So, I have... Like, I have the collections of Castlevania, right? Like, that's one way to play them, right? That's a good way to play them. A lot of the, Game Boy ones, you know, Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood, that kind of thing, you know, in the older Castlevania collections. And I even have Symphony of the Night on PS3, but I don't actually own them physically. I wish I did. It'd be pretty tight. But I like me some Castlevania. You know, I like me some Metroid. I typically don't like Metroidvanias except for those 2 series most of the time. Well, anyway, getting off topic. So, I have, you know, Dawn of Sorrow, because, like, the only way to really play them is physically, correct? And then I was like, okay, I have 2 options. I can just say, fuck it, and buy, one of the other 2 games on DS that I am aware of, which was Order of Assyria. I think that's how I pronounce it. Ecclesia? Assyria? Anyway, so the Order game, where you play as, I don't remember her name, but, you know, yeah. And then you have Portrait of Ruin, and, like, Portrait of Ruin sounded pretty cool, because it's like you have, like, 2 different characters, but I wanted to play Order of Ecclesia, like, really bad, but then I was like, I'll wait, I'll go get that one later. Because right now it's like $60 on Amazon, I'll wait. So I bought Portrait of Ruin for about, like, 60-ish, I think, give or take. And I was like, okay, well, now I kind of want to go get, you know, Order of Ecclesia, because now I want it. And lo and behold, it jumps up in price to like $160 fucking dollars. And I'm like, man, you know, which sucks too, because there was a game store that you can actually buy games from their other store. Like, you can have them ship it to that store, And I remember looking on their website, and it was like $40 for that game, and I could have taken that chance that same day. But the reason why I didn't is because my friend was already asking for something to be mailed in. I was like, oh, I don't want to bother this guy any more than I have to, right? Like, I know it's his job, but like I feel like I'm just kind of stepping in and
Yes, the church said.
did I just repeat what he said? It's like that's such a low IQ thing to do.
Church you, Miriam. Thank you.
Wouldn't have asked if it wasn't
Oh, okay.
urgent, but you should tell us why you need her money. She deserves to be armed.
Oh my god, they talk so fucking much.
I told you when I contacted
Ugh.
you that the shadow. Yes, there's no mistake.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so it's like $40 on their website thing. And then after I found out it was like so much money on Amazon, I'm like, okay, fuck that. I'm going back to the game store to find this game. And now it's gone on their game store. Like somebody bought it, or maybe they shipped it to a different store to see if it can get sold. I don't know. I assume that's how it works. I don't know. But I am kind of mad that we don't have a DS collection already.
I am sorry.
Because I would love to fucking have it. So that way I can play these fucking games a bit easier. So I don't have to go out and buy them at like, ridiculous prices. Which I wouldn't mind having some of the Game Boy ones, because there's like a couple of them that I do like. Aria of Sorrow's fine. I'm not like the biggest fan of it though. I don't know, I'm not. I'm more of a Symphony of the Night type loser, I guess you could say. Circle of the Moon, I think I beat that one. That one was alright. Was it Harmony of Despair? No, Harmony of Despair is HD. Which means it was the PS3 one, right? That's how that works. I don't know. They had like a naming scheme, and I know someone's gonna be like, "Did you know that Dawn of Sorrow is actually DS and it's on the DS?" Like, yeah, I get that. I'm well aware of that. Thank you.
Let's not waste any.
I hear that all the fucking time. It's so annoying. Well, I hear it enough to where it's like, it's annoying. I'm like, I get it. I've heard it. I hear it from everyone. Oh, like, no, not everyone. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, of course, but it feels like I hear it from everyone. It's one of those things. All right, let's go talk to Dominique real quick and see if we can make some stuff, because this is where we can actually basically build a bear. Also, you can sit in a chair here.
That is
Photographic?
It allows me to What? Really? Unfortunately, I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, fuck me. So I need stuff to take pictures. I forgot about that. Listen to what now? Oh, yeah. I don't have any money. I mean, I do. I don't have any money to spend.
I have made arrangements.
Okay, you can buy and sell items here, yada, yada, yada.
Money in order to keep.
She needs money, yada, yada, yada. You basically get the idea.
Also buy. Wait.
Oh, that's right. We can trade demon shards. All right.
Church would sooner. I am not permitted to sell. You may
Ooh.
want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same. And
Oh, so it does amplify. Okay.
if you carry a may accelerate. I still recommend. All right. I
Yeah.
think that explains everything.
I mean, I always could, just sell off
Is this right?
a couple of these things
Thank you.
just to kind of have it. I'm fine with just having one.
What are you?
I'm fine with having one thing. I should probably buy
Is this
at least a few potions, because ooh, $2,000 for a fucking poison? Poison? That's always one of my favorite jokes from Oni Plays.
It's the key to
Is when I think they're talking about, I keep saying and a lot. I'm sorry. I know that's again another low IQ thing to be doing, but I have a very low IQ. So what can I do about it, right? But there's this joke. I'm trying to remember the context of it because I'm trying to explain somebody else's joke here. But I'm giving. It's basically they're talking about like one of the worst ways to go. Oh, I remember Waystones. Oh god. I think it was like for a side quest thing. Okay, so this is a side quest thing herself, actually.
if it's with it.
Yeah. For stuff like this, I might just skip past them because they're side quest shit, and I really don't care to talk about it. Just, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so they're talking about like one of the worst things to do is like get poisoned or whatever.
I know.
That'd be like a shitty way to die. And then I think Lyle was there, and I think he was talking about like how he He's gonna make sure he checks every drink that, you know, Zach and them make for him or something like that.
What are we
I
trying?
forget the exact context. Oh yeah, we just need these things to do that. Okay.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, why not? It's a pretty effective. It's a pretty effective thing to have.
I'll go with this.
Sure. I'm probably wasting all my stuff on this, but why not? Why not get them just a bit stronger, just for the fuck of it? And then, yeah, you can prepare food, and then with that, you can, of course, eat it, and, yeah, whatever. Nothing's stronger than the blade right now. That's kind of dumb. And nothing's like, oh, that's good, but that's one of those ones that's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, you know what? Yeah, why not? Yes, and I'll equip it. Why not? Yeah.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll do my best to
Okay.
inform you of what. But when it comes to items I don't know,
I under.
also
Yeah.
the crystal you've obtained, each shard requires specific. Try it when you get.
Ooh.
I think I.
Also, neither one of
Oh
us
my
has
God.
been eating well. If you bring me the ingredients with proper nutrition,
I know. I get it. And save room, here we go. So anyway, I think Zach was making the joke of like, you know, Lyle would just have like a really shitty reaction to getting poisoned. Because he would just like take a sip of the drink and he'd go, poison? Just like a funny way funny way he said it. Or was it Tomar? Because that's usually like kind of like the Tomar voice, isn't it? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, out we go. So, into the village. And just because I'm trying to remember exactly what that quest was. Gotta kill 5 Mortes. Which I think these are that. Well, they're bone Mortes, so that should work. Also, just to talk about Nintendo real quick. So, they're adding, you know, the whole, like, you know, mature 64 shit, right? And it makes me wonder, is there a chance that Conker's Bad Fur Day will finally appear on Nintendo Switch? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of the whole concept of having to pay for a subscription to play these games. But if Switch can last long enough for it to be effectively worth it, I'm not too mad, I guess. I mean, $50 a year for relatively good games. Like, yes, these are games that we could just have and be able to buy, which, in my opinion, I would much rather just buy them at like a decent, small enough price instead of just pay $50 for, you know, to play them, right? But at the very least, you know, they're good games, and honestly, in a way, I would argue that they're a bit more, somewhat better than getting PlayStation Plus, but yes and no. Mainly because, like, I feel like PlayStation Plus. Hold on, have we finished that quest? No. How did we only kill 2? I was pretty damn certain we killed at least fucking 3 of them. Oh yeah, by the way, sometimes the ground can be broken, so be careful of that. So, not that one, but, you know, there are times where, yes, you can actually break the ground underneath by sliding. So basically slide butt fucking everywhere. And also, this is a... Oh, you want to kill the regular ones, not the bone ones. Oh. Well, then why even have bone fuckers anyway? Oh, well. I mean, at least I get some XP from it, I guess. Speaking of games I've been wanting to play for a while, Make My Bell Network. Like, I have them, like, I should be playing them, you know? Like, I haven't, like, finished any of them yet. Like, it'd be nice if I did, but my stupid ass just won't. Alright, yeah, those guys, I know for a fact they give you 1 XP. I know for a damn fact they do. But anyway, yes, we got her side quest done. Also, I do have a habit of, like, coming back in here and just breaking shit every time, so that's the thing to kind of keep a lookout for. There you go. You basically saved her. You got 3 ring thing, I guess. I don't even know if it's even good equipment, to be fair. Probably not. Yes. We can use that, I guess. I mean, I got 3 of them. I mean, why not? Nope. I want to so bad, though. Like, it's just sitting there, and it's like the game just knows that I want to use it, but I'm trying my hardest not to rely on, like, DLC stuff. But then again, you know, it doesn't really matter. I don't think anybody gives a shit if I'm doing this perfectly or not. I already beat the boss with Risky's fucking weapon anyway, so it's fine. At least I think it was her weapon, right? I don't remember. Alright, so onward and outward to the actual castle itself. And you're gonna get a big ol' Paper Mario-esque, like, you know, 3D movement transition thing. I should probably show that off. Oh yeah, by the way, another game I actually like is Gal Guardians. That's a pretty damn fun game. I like that one a lot. I haven't beat it fully yet. I beat, like, the first ending, and like, quote-unquote ending. And then I have not yet finished the true ending yet. But it was a pretty fun game. Like, again, I like my Metroidvanias, but I don't really play them all that often. I don't play, like, a lot of ones that I would say are, like, stellar. There's one, I can't remember the name of it. I always forget the name of it. I thought you'd be back here, that's right. I think it starts with an M. You play as some chick, and she's, like, blonde, I think, and I just remember there being a forest area. But, Blasphemous is one of them. I have not yet played Blasphemous 2. I've beaten Blasphemous 1 once. Ever. And then there's that new Last Faith game that came out. This, like, quote-unquote Bloodborne-esque. As in, like, it has, you know, Victorian style. So, like, clearly it's only just Bloodborne-esque. Should I go through... Oh, hold on, I don't think we... I'm trying to remember. Are we forced to go here? I don't remember at all. Be fair. I mean, I can check. No, not really. Alright, just fuck it, whatever. We'll probably wrap around to there at some point. Because knowing my stupid ass, I'm going to want to. Also, holy shit. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's fucking purple and dark in here. By the way, not sure how long these videos will be. They'll probably be as long as they can. Now, technically speaking... Oh yeah, these are, I think, were they devs or Kickstarter people? I don't remember. It was one of the two. So, I will try my hardest to get to, like, a save point whenever I can. And then try to make it, like, a 45-minute video. But again, I can't exactly... This is why I bought potions for, because I do stupid shit like this. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot. I just do fucking dumb shit. I get myself hurt. If it goes into an hour, it goes into an hour. If it's 45 minutes, it's 45 minutes. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I don't remember exactly where every single, like, save room is located at, so... Alright, cool. Basically, yeah, just mash square of those. Also, typically, there will never be a hidden wall where you have to jump and hit, I don't think. I don't think that's a thing. You can also down hit, too, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Ooh, okay. Might be able to use that, I don't know. Let's see. No, it's worse. Great, okay, cool. So, in my opinion, that's a sold item. Fucking hate these guys. It's... Once again, basically Castlevania 1. If you're familiar with, you know... Well, I mean, it's not exactly Castlevania 1, but it's like the whole Panthers kind of jumping out of you. It's just a common, you know, old school NES Castlevania thing to do. And hell, I think even like Symphony of the Night did it themselves, too. Same thing with the zombies here. Well, Mortes in this game. But they're basically just retroactively zombies. That's pretty much the thing they're doing. And yes, you can slide into... Not only enemies, but you can slide into, you know, lanterns and lamps and stuff and break them. Oh yeah, that's gun upgrades are a thing. So yeah, basically just another upgrade to kind of go for. These guys, I remember being kind of tanky. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe not as tanky as I thought they were. I thought they'd be like way worse than that, but I guess not. Ether! And yeah, I have a habit of hitting almost every goddamn thing I see in sight because that's just what I do. Technically, I don't have to go find a save room right now. Like, I can always just do, like, another video. So, down, back. That's just down, back, forward, square. Yeah, that's not that bad. I don't know if I have the weapons for it right now, but, you know. It's not too hard to pull off. That's basically just a Guilty Gear Super at that point. Hey, this guy. If I remember correctly, I think he was... Was he a good guy? I don't remember. Was he like the old guy you can play as, like the... Well, I mean, if Johannes is his, you know, disciple, I would assume that's probably what... Oh, there he is. Runs shittily right into place. Oh, God.
Not even you should touch it. I don't have time to argue with you. You know full well my power exceeds yours. Otherwise...
You know, I don't even know if this game's even loud enough. I just realized that right now. I don't think it probably is.
Johannes, what?
It's the guild
I'm about to skip this.
about the calamity.
I'm about to skip all these fucking cutscenes, man.
Shouldn't even exist.
About to.
Must be trying
I'm sorry, it's just like I don't know. I don't want to sit through all this. I get tired of sitting through text, man. Like games that I've played before, like I just don't want to do it. Which, granted,
Stop Alfred too.
I don't think anyone would probably care if I did or didn't. You know, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime.
Yeah, you go back. I'm staying in here and I'm kicking some more ass because that's my job. Your job is to be a little bitch and go back. I don't think the save room's there. It's probably like right here, isn't it? Saw that one coming. Alright, so I hate to end it off, but I might as well. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Good start, I guess. I could always record another one. Now, in terms of when it'll be recorded or like uploaded and all that stuff, I don't know exactly when I want to plan on doing all this stuff. Right now, in these next couple of days, I want to do as much recording as I can to get a few things done. But we'll see how that goes. But in terms of like versus like Jack, Sly, and Ratchet, like where does this fit in? Well, Jack, Sly, and Ratchet will keep their continuous thing going. But depending on how many Let's Plays I do alongside those Let's Plays might get their own triple roundabout thing too. I don't know. So anyway, that was pretty good progress. We did like what, freaking 8% of the map, so that's not bad. You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 parts, give or take. Who knows? But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all next time for some more Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And as always, take care, everybody.